Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, buddy?
I hope everybody had an awesome Labor Day weekend. It is officially fall, which means our summer shows are coming to an end. And as you can see here in the title, this is the season finale, season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise, the Tuesday, September 2nd episode. Make sure you like and subscribe to your TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. All of your Bachelor Nation coverage looks like coming up next is going to be the Golden Bachelor, followed by the regular Bachelor. So we will be there for that. If you're in the competition reality shows, go check out. There's a lot of things premiering in September. So hit the notification bell. You won't miss any of our videos as they drop here on YouTube. Brian, a very disjointed season of Paradise, obviously introducing the twist, right? The money being introduced halfway through the season. And you and I have talked ad nauseum, but just in case others are seeing us here for the first time, I hate that they did it this way, Brian. I don't hate the money idea. I love the money idea. I hate the idea that they introduced this again halfway through this season when they had already gotten rid of good people that would have been good for a competition show like this. And two, just talking about the ending tonight. I love, but there should be one winner. How the hell do they both these couples walk out with a bunch of cash when the premise was love or money? And they gave them all both. Like what was the point, Brian? And that's how I feel going out of it. I want to get your take.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, and I kind of would have liked it more if like maybe one couple did actually end up choosing the money. You know what I mean? Like they both ended up like in love. Yeah, this sucked. I mean, that's me being nice about it. I thought this was a drag. Like, dude, it was like 9 o'clock, and we still like we're just getting to like the choices. Like the Sean stuff, like was as stupid as it was I guess the most entertaining aspect. But like 40 minutes, man, after that was just them talking about how much they like each other. And then like, oh, let's left-handed. Let's do that. Like, what a waste of our time.
All the teasing, all the drama, like you said, Brian. It was about 10 minutes past 9 before the
Oh,
Sean stuff wrapped up. And
oh,
talk about, again, a big nothing burger. This loser comes back. He reached out. Again, people were like, what did he actually do? She do to him? Just say that we aren't that close of friends. There wasn't even a romantic kind of overture there. But for this dude, and again, I feel bad for the girl he's with, man. He's just suckered her into just becoming this like unlikable figure. And I don't think
oh yeah.
it's just like so goofy. But to go and reach out to her ex and to find out that she had been DMing him like when they had first gotten to Costa Rica before they lost couldn't have their phones anymore. Who cares? Even Dale didn't care. Dale's like, who cares?
Yeah,
Even when
so
he asked her
dumb.
about it later, she's like, I'm not doing this with you. And he was like, all right, you know what? I ain't going to lose too much sleep over this because they weren't dating at the time, you loser. Who cares? Who cares, you Lord Farquaad looking loser?
I know.
Hope
I
you
know.
see this. So dumb. And like that guy to go be like, oh, I know I'm on a show. Shut up. Dude's a loser.
I mean, even Alicia too. She was kind of giving me like the ick. Like she was like fully bought in too. Yeah, man.
Sith
This
Apprentice.
show, this franchise is so lost. It's so lost. Like with their big tease about going on a cruise, they they are so out of touch with everything that's going on. They couldn't even do they took parts of shows that we watch and they couldn't even do those parts right. Like I would have liked if all the people came back and they publicly voted. You know what I mean? Like make these people have to talk to them instead of doing a stupid private vote. Like I just think there's so many missed opportunities on top of the missed opportunities that they already had.
Yeah, you're supposed to iterate upon these things. You took
Yeah.
things from Love Island, you took things from Perfect Match, you've taken things from basically every Temptation Island. There's a level of that type of stuff going on in the show, but it all fell flat. You and
Mhm.
I, again, this show is like, in theory, has always been made for people like you and I, right? Who watch all the seasons. And so we have investment in people, and it's cool to see these people interacting. And it used to be natural and it used to be fun. And look, this show more than a lot of others kind of is like a reflection of the times now, though. The casting is so hard, I have to feel like, and the casting is not done well because most people coming on here now, again, they're you say it came here for love, and we had an engagement. And congratulations there. Congratulations to Justin Spencer. on the engagement and the $190,000. Not a bad gig for a few weeks in Costa Rica. Um, but I just feel like this should be such an easy layup with adding money to this. And again, they just didn't deliver. And I don't know what they do to change things, Brian, really, other than like you mentioned, the big T's they were talking about. And you got people on TikTok and Instagram asking like, "Oh, what's the big T's coming from from Bachelor Nation? Is it going to be a new series? Is it going to be the Bachelor announced? Who the hell is it?" It's something where they're going to take money from you. You can pay to go on a Bachelor cruise that other Bachelor Nation people are going to be on, guys, and you're not going to get to really interact with them. They'll be standing in valeted off kind of private like pools and private little like couches and stuff and standing on the stages. Maybe they do some meet and greets or something, but like you're going to get overcharged again by ABC, just like they overcharge for our time every week with this show. 2 hours minimum every week, overcharging our time. Now they're going to take your money. And some of you are going to give them your money. You're crazy.
Yeah, talk about like some very uninteresting people. Like it's not like these are like personalities where they have like I still don't even know Justin Spencer. They got engaged today, and I couldn't even tell you like anything about them. And we watched
They
them
like each other.
They were there the entire time.
They like each other. She was scouted him out, like she said, prior to the show even. So as soon as she saw him day one, boom, done. And again, great, awesome. As Andrew and the girl, great. Andrew and Alex, and they're saying they used the money. They put all the money towards her like student loans. Like, okay, great, like whatever. Like again, the idea that like we need to get people on here that would take the money. That needs to be an actual risk. This needs to be a game. If it's going to be a game, then maybe some like villains get to the end, and then someone gets screwed over, and we get to see someone grab the cash and literally run. Right. But there was 0% chance either any of these people would do that, Brian. It's the money. It's with the image, the thing. They wouldn't be able to even get away with that now. They wouldn't be rewarded for doing something cool like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the show comes back in 3 weeks, right? 24th is
God.
It's on Wednesday too, dude. Like we're gonna have to make a business.
This show's getting buried. This show might end up being like I might be reviewing these on TikTok, like literally.
Golden?
Like what?
The Golden?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna do the premiere, obviously, but if like people start literally not giving a crap, like these are going to become like I'm shout out spoiler people. I won't even worry about getting to the 8 minutes for the ads. I'll do 5-minute solo rants at the screen and print it with our little logo in the corner, and people can just have it. At least you could say I gave you something. But like, if those first week or two is like abominably bad, like that's where I'm heading.
So the way I was looking at it, I was like evaluating like opportunity costs. Like I can't stand watching Survivor and reviewing it same day, and like that, like what are the odds? Like we could be done by 9:30, or we can be staying up till 11. For Amazing Race. We might need to like weigh that in on how we're feeling, because like Survivor could be pissing us off too.
Well, yeah, I don't want to think about Jeff yet. I still got one more week of Australia. I don't need any more mental strain. So, that's just kind of where I stand there. Look, I think they can't take the money away now. I think going forward, this show inevitably has to have the money. The money should be there from the beginning. I think that the only saving grace, like we've talked about, is like maybe you can pull in some old heavy hitters like a Juan Pablo and some people, because they know that this is like a truncated, basically game show now for money. People you may not have been able to get before, maybe we can get them now. I don't know, but at least we won't have to think about this, Brian, until minimum like next June. So.
Oh, for sure. But like Paradise, yeah, I won't be shocked if it's not picked back up.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see like what the discourse is here in our comment section and on TikTok over the next few days, and if people feel like the cruise thing was a slap in the face, if they thought the finale was boring, which again I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you can say about this season is allegedly, at least where it stands right now, before we get to this pseudo online reunion on this podcast or whatever, and we'll review that if it's in any way informative. But It says that like most of the couples are still together. So I guess we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, they could. By the they could just be saying that to get us hooked in, and they're all gone.
Yeah, well, like we'll talk for the next thing we review, and we talk for the Love Is Blind UK reunion. Talk about surprising breakups, and it was actually a surprisingly entertaining reunion. So check out our review there. Plenty of other things. Season finale of McBee Dynasty. Plenty of other shows, like I said, launching. Brian already mentioned Golden Bachelor. We have Amazing Race and Survivor both coming in September, as well. The Traders Ireland as well. And Traders UK celeb season comes the month after. And then in the new year, we'll have series 4 and season 4 of the Traders. Just to name a few of the shows we cover, like I said, the best way is to follow us here. Hit the notification bell, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the reality guys. But until next season, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.